Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Emmanuel Benjamin, your humble tutor. Today we're going to learn file. We're going to see what is in the file tab because in our previous videos we have treated home, insert, design, layout, references, mailings, review, view. Please, if there is any of those tabs in Microsoft Office Word 16 that you have not treated or you have not listened to the video, to the practical step on how I teach people free using free digital training scheme of our institution, please, you can check other videos, you can search on Google, then you can get all this information. So today, we're going to round up in Microsoft Office Word 16 using File tab. File tab is the last thing I will teach you in Microsoft Office Word 16 today. Now, I hope you are enjoying the classes. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And if the video suits your interest, please click on like and then click on the subscription button. And also, don't forget to click on the ring bell. Thank you for enjoying the lesson and the class I'm offering for free. Wow. Today we are learning File tab. Now, in Microsoft Office Word 16, we have tabs like File, which is 1, Home 2, Insert 3, Design 4, Layout 5, Reference 6, Mailings 7, Review 8, and the View 9. These are the 9 tabs we have in Microsoft Office Word 16. I have taken my time gradually, systematically, practically, and slowly teach you all these tabs one by one for free. What is left is the File tab. And today we are going to teach you File tab in few simple steps. I hope you enjoy it. Please pay attention. Now, when you click on the File tab like this, you are introduced to the recent. So automatically, when you start Microsoft Office Word 16, you are greeted good morning or good afternoon, depending on the time you open the Microsoft Office Word. And the first thing you see is recent. So your recent work, the recent work that you cover are here. You will see them here at a glance. So the next thing you will see in the File tab is new. The new here allow you to create a new Microsoft Office Word document. If you just click on the new, then you are greeted with this. Do you want to create a new blank document, or you want to create for a template which is already in the Microsoft Office Word 16? Now, Microsoft Office Word 16 allow you to have access to multiple templates designed by Microsoft Corporation, where you are free to select any of those options templates here depending on what you want to create. Then you click on it and edit. Then you change some formatting, then it becomes your document. Microsoft Office Word 16 is a very wonderful tool for application for communication digitally. That is why I start with it. And next week, by the grace of God, we are going to continue in Microsoft Office Excel. Now, the next thing is open. Open allow you to open the existing work which you have created in your Microsoft Office Word 16. They are systematically called document. So you look at the document you have created. Today, I have created this document in my office, in my workshop. So you see them. So all the documents you created, you see them in open. So when you click on open, you scroll down to the work you want to open. Then you click on it and then you start editing, or you want to print it, or you want to send it to your friend through email, through WhatsApp, through Facebook, or through any of the social media available. The next thing is info. The info here is nothing but to give you information about your file, the file you're using. Now, here we have protect document. When you click on this option, it allows you to protect your document from any unauthorized access. Then this one, you need to check if there is issue with your Microsoft Office Word. Then this one, you manage your document. This option, manage document, allow you to manage your document. If there is any unsafe work that you have mistakenly opened or closed your Microsoft Office Word without saving it, This managed document allow you to refresh such information, then you need to save it again and you give it a name. The save tab here, or the save option here, allow you to save your work for the first time. If you have created a work in Microsoft Office Word 16 and you haven't saved that work already, this save tab allow you to save your work. When you save your work, you rename it and then you click OK. That's all. Now let's do the save and the save as practical so that we see what takes place there. Now let's go back a little bit. Let's assume this is the work we have created. Let's use random text, please. Permit me to use random text using this formula, equal sign, random, close bracket, open bracket, then I press enter. Now let's assume this is the work you have created in your Microsoft Office Word environment and you want to save this work for the first time. We have shortcut which I'm going to handle it with you practically from shortcut keys of Control A to Z. I'm going to teach you this. If you continue following this channel, please share it to your friends. I teach digitally free so that people will understand how to use computer, how to use some tools in Microsoft Office Word, Excel, PowerPoint, CorelDRAW, and the internet. Now, when you click on the file here, so you see save. When you click on the save, then you are prompted to this option which says, do you want to save this work in this PC? That means in this computer? Then you say yes. So you click on it, or the option you want to save in other place. That is either in a network or in your Google Drive. Or here you are free to browse the available storage that you have in your computer system. Then you save the work there. Now in this case, if you want to save it in document, you already have document here as a shortcut. So you just click on the document. That's all. You are prompted to this dialog box asking you type a file name. By default, Microsoft Office Word environment capture the first line of your work, then it places it as the file name. Depending on your choice anyway, if you don't want it to be the file name, then you delete it like this, and then the next thing you're going to do is you rename it. Now in my case, I will rename it as practical class. Then I type MS Word. So let's assume this is the file tab. Now then you just click Word. Okay, now you have saved your work for the first time. Now, assuming something happened and somebody come there and want you to change this work, or you discover that you have saved this work with the wrong file name and you want to change it, what is the option? Is there any alternative for doing that? Yes, Microsoft Office Word have allowed you to do that. Simply click on the file you are working with, then come to the save as. This is the importance of save as. You click on the save as, then you come to document again, you click on it, so you see your work is back now. This is the work we save, practical class Office Word. Now let's delete it, for instance, like this, and we say 2021 on it, or we type any year of our choice, or let's say BIC, Benjo International Communications. Then what you're going to do next is you just click on the file, save. That's all. Your work is renamed. Can you see it here? Can you see your work here? It's renamed practical class MS Word BIC. So this is how you will save and you rename a file in Microsoft Office Word 2016. This is the version I'm using to teach you. Very soon we are going to upgrade and teach you the latest version. Now the next thing is when you click on the file, you see another option. Now I want to take my time to teach you the save as. Now there is another function and important of save as in Microsoft Office Word 16. When you click on save as, now you see document list. Yes, we have done something like this already. Then assume this time around you want to save this work in a flash in your system. So you click on the browse here. When you click on the browse, then you have the options here. You scroll down to the place where you have the flash, where you have any, or you want to connect your system, your phone to the system and save the work inside. So here it allows you to click on it, then you give it a file name, then you save it. Now apart from this, you see here we have save as type. This environment allow you to create your work and save it in different document format. Let's assume I want to save this work as PDF. The meaning of PDF is protected Okay, sorry, portable document format. So your document is going to be portable, it will not consume space, and it cannot be edited. You send it to any other person, he will just print it as it is. So now you are asked to convert your work to PDF. What to do? Click on the save as. You see this dialog box. Come here, you see save as type. You see this one is Word document. The extension DOC here stands for doc or document. Now when you click on it, you see other options. So we have any option you have in computer, any document format, they are here with their extension. Now in our case, we want to save this work as PDF. Can you see PDF here? Portable document format. Just click on it like this, then you have the option here, save. That's final and wonderful. Just click on the save and wait for some minutes. You see, our work is converted to PDF. That's wonderful. Now I am viewing it from a Foxit reader, which is also a document format. So what we're going to do next is we are going to close this environment and come back to our Microsoft Office Word 16. Now the next thing is when you click on the file here, you will see another option which is print. That's very wonderful. This way you print your work and you publish it, you sell it, or you send it, or you document it for reference purposes. Now to do this, you just need to click on print like this, and then you are prompted to this dialog box. This is a preview of how your work is going to look like. Is it okay by you? Yes, it is okay. Fine. Then you come here, you select the printer. What printer do you want to use? Do you have a printer installed in your system that you want to use? So when you click here, you see all the available printers that you are working with. Now in my case, I have many printers here which I use to work in my place. So you select the printer that you want to work with. It is advisable that you know your printer with the model and name. Now in my case, I use printers like HP LaserJet P2035 Laser Professional. I have many printers here. Now let's say for instance I want to use this one. You just click on it like this, then you come here. You see settings? It's telling us how many pages do you want to print. Is it the all page, the whole page? Let's assume this document have about 90 pages and you want to print all these pages at once. You just need to select print all pages. Just leave it like this and send. Click on the print. Your work will come out. Bam! That's good. Then the next thing that you need to understand in print option here is that, let's say for instance, you want to print this work, only some pages of the work you want to print. Let's assume this document have about 50 pages and you want to print page 30 and page 60 alone, or page 30 and page 40 alone. What to do is you need to type here print page 50, or sorry, print page 30, then you separate it with comma, and then you say page 40. That's all. So Microsoft Office Word 16 will just pick page 30, print it, and then jump to page 40 of your document and then print it out. Just simple like this. Microsoft Office Word is very wonderful. Let's assume again you want to print this work having each side of the paper having a print. That is, you want to print on both sides of the paper. So this is the option. You just click print one-sided. You just click on it like this and select. I want to print on both sides of the paper. So when you select and you print, you have printer which support this option. Automatically it will print on both sides of the paper. Very simple. Then the next thing is collected. Now you want to collect from page so to page so, page so to page so. You just select and print. Final. That's good. Now this is another important area in printing in Microsoft Office Word 16, which is port orientation. Now by default this is portrait, and this is how we work. We created this document using portrait, which I have taught you already in some of my videos how to change your paper orientation. Now still, in case you have changed your mind, this work is portrait, but now you want to print it as landscape. So you are free to come here, click on the orientation, then change it to landscape, and then click bam, and then print. That's final. That's good. This is very good option. Let's assume again you want to print this work using a different paper size. Now this work is letter. Now let's say you want to change it to A4, to A3, to A5, to any size of the paper. Just click on the options here, then select the size of the paper that is already in your printer, then select on it like this, and then you click on the print here. That's good. These are the options we have in File and many more. Follow me in this channel. I will teach you everything that you need to know in digital communication. We in Benjo International Communication, we want everybody to know how to communicate digitally, because the world is changing and we need to understand, learn these things, and guess what? We teach them all for free. Thank you for listening, and remain your humble tutor, Mr. Emmanuel Benjamin. Bam! If you want to close your document, just come here, click on close, and your document is going to be closed. You ask you a question: do you want to save it? You either say yes or no. Please don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, click on the like button, subscribe, and you are going to enjoy many videos that we are going to release.